You want to get away from the party? Here we are.
What's so urgent?
What is it, Greenlee? What's going on?
No. Aidan and Kendall betrayed you. That's what they did. They betrayed you.
What did you want to say?
I told you to. About us being back on. Yeah.
And we're both happy for you.
It was so wonderfully unselfish of him. That his love for me was so true that he'd want to marry me despite knowing that I didn't want to have children.
Well, I told you, Greenlee, I can live without kids, but I can't live without you.
Hey, when you said that, it really struck me. How much you're willing to sacrifice. For me. And I've realized how incredibly selfish I've been.
You haven't been selfish. You've just been honest.
Honest. Exactly. And I'm going to continue to be honest with you, Aidan, because that's so important in a relationship.
Greenlee.
I've had an epiphany. Being here tonight, seeing all the families and the parents with their kids and their grandkids, all the love. And I've changed my mind. I've decided that I do want to have children after all.
Well, okay, that's great, but we don't have to decide this tonight. Anyway, it has nothing to do with me wanting to marry you.
Of course, you know I still can't carry a baby, but we can always do a surrogacy, and that's where the two of you come in. Kendall, I'd like for you to carry Aidan's and my baby for us.
Greenlee, I don't know what to say.
Greenlee, today isn't really the time to talk about it. There's plenty of other times.
But I've been so selfish. And I want to give you something you want so much, and Kendall means so much to both of us. I mean, you don't have a problem with it, do you, Zach? Of course, we'd have to go through that whole infertility mess again. The shots, the hormones, the procedures for both of us. You know, come to think of it, it's just DNA when you get right down to it. We don't have to bother with all that mess. Why don't you and Aidan go ahead and make a baby, and I'll pretend I'm its mommy. How does that sound?
Greenlee, what are you talking about?
Greenlee, that's not funny.
It wasn't meant to be. You wouldn't have a problem with that, would you, honey? I mean, after all, I'd give you another shot at doing Kendall. You cheating, lying son of a bitch. Nothing to say? No huffy denials? No witty British comebacks? God, how could you have done this to me? The two people I completely gave my heart to and you betrayed me.
Greenlee, you don't understand.
Oh, I understand perfectly. Graphically.
Greenlee, I don't know what you heard.
Oh, don't worry. You two kept your little secret. My father's the one who told me.
Jack?
I'm sorry to do this to you, Zach, but while you and I were lying half dead down in that bomb shelter, that is when it happened, right?
Greenlee,
I'll take that as a yes. While we were down there dying, these two were so worried, so concerned about us that the thing that they decided to do to keep their minds off of us was to jump into bed with each other. Oh, my God. You knew. I was the only one. The only one who didn't know. All of you. You've all kept this from me.
Not to hurt you.
Not to hurt me. The man who I thought loved me,
Greenlee,
and my best friend decided that since Zach and I were away, they might as well have some fun between the sheets.
No, that's not how it was at all. We thought that you both were dead.
Oh, that makes me feel so much better, Kendall. What was it, a couple of seconds of mourning, and then bang, take me, Aidan, I'm yours, you bitch. It's all been lies.
Greenlee, I love you, and that's not...
Shut up. Lies.
Come here, look at me. Come here. I thought you were gone. Okay? Kendall thought Zach was gone. Our hearts were broken with grief. Okay, it was stupid. And it was wrong. And we've regretted it ever since.
Zach and I thought we were going to die down in that hole. We thought we'd never see you and Kendall again. The difference was we really loved you. So we didn't do anything but comfort each other. Stupid, huh? We should have done it. Well, you know what? It's not too late. Come on, Zach, let's show him how it feels.
Stop.
Let's show him how it feels. Let's do it right here, right now.
Stop. It's enough. It's enough.
Greenlee, where did you go? I'm so worried about you. Call me, please.
It really doesn't sound like much, but I am deeply sorry. And if I could take it back, I would.
I hate you. Please. Please, Greenlee, don't let one stupid mistake we may do this to you. You and Aidan, you and I, there's too much good there to throw away because of one stupid mistake.
Nothing.
Please, listen to me. Greenlee. Go. Oh, my God.
You told Zach? You think it was a good idea to tell me that?
It doesn't matter.
He knew. He knew when he sent me over to Stan. He wanted me to die over there, didn't he?
Go over me.
I need to explain something.
There's nothing to explain. While we were dying down in that hole, the so-called loves of our lives were having sex. And why the hell didn't you tell me?
Same reason they didn't tell you. Didn't want to hurt you. And what happened there, it's, I'm trying to understand it. They thought we were dead, and Kendall needed someone to be me, and Aidan needed someone to be you, and that's what they did for each other. It shouldn't happen, but it did. It hurts me to see you like this. What do we do? Pick up the pieces and move on.
You told Zach, and you didn't think it was a good idea to tell me that? You sent me on a mission knowing full well my life was on the line. And you didn't want to come and speak to me about it?
Zach didn't want you dead, Aidan. You know that. He told you not to go, but in the end, you insisted.
Yeah, by then, he knew that I wouldn't say no because it was Tad's brother.
No, you're wrong, okay? And you want to know why I didn't tell you? I didn't tell you because Zach and I have come to terms with what happened.
Oh, well, how lovely for you two. And now I'm going to come to terms with Zach.
I want to help you.
There's nothing to help with, Zach. There are no pieces to pick up because there was really nothing there to begin with. The man that I was going to marry, my best friend, you, all lies. And I have nothing now.
Hey, what are you doing? Trying to make this worse now, eh?
No.
You sent me to Africa so I could get a bullet through the eyes. Is that right?
Aidan, please.
Are you
come
raising
on.
your voice for me right now after everything you did?
Answer me.
If I wanted you dead, you wouldn't be here right now. You try to remember that.